That's wrong. Man, I hate it when you set stuff up and it then just decides it's going to do what it wants to. That's not at all what I said to do. Why is it updating with that frickin' title? No, that's not right. Oh, hey everybody, what's going on? Oh yeah, so let's see what title and description I actually have on IE Twitch here. It's quiet, too quiet. Edit stream info. It's not Starfield. Are you I said it right there. I said it in the thing, and that's not it. Science and technology. There, thank you. Let's see, I'm not doing any of that. I might swear a few times. Violent and graphic depictions. No, I don't think there's any of that going on right now, but I might swear a little bit. I'm just warning you. Alright, well, anyway, hopefully that fixes that crap. I don't know what's showing on YouTube right now. Guess I should go check that out too, huh? Oh, okay, anyway. Vintage Electronics, check up and check out. That's what we're doing right after I try yet again to fix this damn TV. Okay. I'm gonna apologize up front if you hear background noise. I got a 3D printer running in the background doing a customer print. Had to do it. And of course it's the only one that's working at the moment out of my three with the noisy fan. The fans just lock up on the other one out of nowhere. I can't find fans that aren't just noisy as crap or like stupidly expensive. I guess it's a pick one or the other type of thing, huh? Okay, so here we are. Now, if you'll remember, let's get everything in frame here, huh? Let's tweak this a bit out further. There we go. That's more like it. If you remember, last time I was on stream, I started with this. I think, well, the last time I had this on stream, I traced it down to this stupid little, I don't remember if this was a voltage regulator or just a diode, what its function is in there, but this thing was shorted out, and I had to, like, yeah, that was really exciting. I mean, actually, it wasn't exciting. It was a long, arduous internet search to find. Yeah, anyway, go look up the last stream. It's in there. Hang on one second. I gotta sneeze. Or I don't. Oh, let me just mute this so you don't have to all listen to me honk here like a goose. Alright, you probably heard it anyway, didn't you? Okay, so we're gonna get this thing off this heatsink, put it back on, put the new one on the heatsink. Huh, they're slightly different. I hope, no, they got the same number on them, so, and then we'll put this back in, and hopefully this TV works, because I think it's one thing, then something else goes bad. Like I said, I measured this cap, and it just, boom, all of a sudden went bad out of nowhere, and it was due to this thing. So anyway, let us get this party started. I don't know how sticky this compound is going to be, but we're going to find out. Ooh, there it goes, perfect. Nice. Now I can hear you guys already. Oh, he's not doing heatsink compound. No, I'm not. I'm just going to slap the new one on there and call it a day. If it causes me problems, I'll come back in and I'll fix it. Right? Right. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got into some dust getting some of these things out for the stream, I guess. Oh, man. Ah, no. What are you doing? No. Ah. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah, I got into something doing that. Holy cow. Man, that's impossible. Allergies suck, by the way. I'm just saying that right now, out loud. Oh, yeah, it helps if I don't cross-thread the screw in the hole, and I think I just... Nope, there they are. Okay, good. Alright, so one new transistor on the heatsink. Now, if I remember, this heatsink was a booger to get off of here. Hopefully it's go back on a little easier. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sure. Okay. How did that happen? I guess I wasn't paying attention when I turned that down there. Or something. I don't know. Get my thumb in there so it can't move. There. Alright. That goes 2 legs. Let's see if we can do a little artistic leg forming action here. Yeah, those 3 straight legs have to go into these 3 holes, which are not straight legs. So, center leg, bend it out. Very carefully, because I really don't want to snap these off. I really, really don't. And let's just take it. Oh man, my nose is gonna bother me. Figures right when I turn the damn cameras on, this starts. Not before, but right when I turn it on. Alright, that hopefully is what I need. It's hard to see it, but oh, look at that. Oop, almost missed it by that much. Bend the pins all up to crap here and back. Get it put back in. Haha, winning. Nope, I did it again. Alright, center leg. I really don't want to break you off of here, so don't make me do it. Yeah, that's great. I love it. Allergies. Wait until I start the stream. Get in the hole. Yeah. Now we're talking. Okay. Oh, and then there it goes. I was like, well, tell me it's not going to go back in. Alright, so both are in. No, they're not. I missed one. Anyway, I missed one of this. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's try that one more time. Oh, crap. I think I just brushed a solder pad off the bench. Well, hopefully that wasn't important. Oh, I think it was just part. Yeah, never mind. It's not really. All right, 2 on the outside and the 1 in the middle, and then the slots. That's more like it. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to go and see if I can clean my head. I will be right back. Oh wow, this is messed up. Okay, let's see how well that does. Damn allergy crap. Man, I hate it. All right, let's do this. And I'm going to use my big fat solder. I don't care what anybody thinks, because these are big fat posts, right? Right. Yeah. I could just try to not look at things like that. Come on, get on there now. No, come on. This is part of the problem, is that heatsink. Does its job really well and pulls the heat away from the pins. Yeah, come on now. I don't want to have to get the heat gun out for this stupid task here. That is ugly, but it probably works. Let's see if we can tack some onto these heatsink posts and hold that in place also. Just to keep it from falling back out the holes. That's all it needs. And you guys can't see nothing because I'm not paying attention again. God almighty. Might have to cut this short if I can't stop doing that. Okay, let me look at this. Alright. Well, I don't know what else to do except get this thing all put back together and turn it on and see if we blow another fuse. And then I'm going to have to order some more fuses because I think I've already gone through all the ones I have. Trying to make this thing work. So, let's see, that's that back cover. Here's the front and the rest of the television. Alright, now I'm not going to go putting this thing back together 100%, mind you, but we'll plug it into the thing here, turn off the soldering iron. This goes back to here, this goes in here. Right, please. And then this little cable goes in here. I'll tack one screw in there just to keep it in place. I did find the screws. Where'd I move them to? There we go. Man. I don't think that's the right one, but I'll find out here. Negative. That is not the correct screw. Alright. So which one of these is the correct screw? I just kind of threw them all in a damn thing here. You'd think it would work, right? There we go. Alright, so that's... Nah, I better do two of them. With my luck... Oh yeah, plug the power connection in would probably help too. You bugger, get down in there. There you go. Alright. Oh, do it again, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not going to go well, is it? Alright, okay, I got that together. I got to plug the power back onto here. Right? Yeah, like that. That should be it. I got a fuse. Is that a blown fuse or is that a good fuse? I don't remember. I still got crap everywhere. Yeah, whatever, man. Okay, continuity mode. Okay, that's a good fuse. Alright. I'm going to... I just heard something move. What just moved? Oh, one of the screws just fell out. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, we're not shorting anything out, is there? Okay, good. Well, here goes nothing. Keep your eyes on the little fuse here, I guess. Where is it? It is right here. Watch that sucker go up, probably, huh? In 3, 2, 1. We didn't have a fuse blow that time. Okay. But we still have no power. That's interesting. Or did we have the fuse blow? I don't know. Nothing's smoking anyway, which is a good sign. With that printer running, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's like something making a high-pitched squeal and simultaneous hum. That's probably not a good sign, is it? I mean, it's not pulling any amps, it's... What is doing that? Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know what's going on. I replaced that. Okay. The fuse is still good from what it looks like. So there's that. Let's see if we can bring the frame down here a little bit more. Wow, okay. So we got that fixed, I guess. I'm afraid something's gonna like blow up in my face here. Or start smoking or something. And it's not moving. On the gauge, you probably can't see that. Let's see if I can. I mean, look at it. That's the amperage right there. It's pulling, I mean, less than a quarter amp at standby. It should be standby, right? But there's no lights on the TV at all. Power button does nothing. Wait, unless that's not the power button? No, it's gotta be. Yeah, nothing is working, but there's a weird high-pitched, and then you hear that little beep when I shut the power off. This is wild. Well, I'm not surprised, but I guess we'll come back to this later. I don't know what else to do right now, to be honest. Unless maybe one of these grounds has to be in. It beats the snot out of me, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if we can put all these screws back in. Maybe. I wouldn't think so, but you know, what do I know? I'm not a professional. Don't try this at home, etc., etc. Yeah, okay, so the fuse is not blown. Oh wow, this dust is getting me big time today. That's off, right? Okay, fuse is not blown. Let me verify that the fuse is not blown. It looks intact. Fuse is fine. So it's not shorted out or anything like that, but something isn't working as it should be. I think my problems just got a whole lot deeper with respect to this screen. I tell you that right now. I'm also hesitant to go poking around in here too much. I wish that printer wasn't running. I'd quiet everything down in here and see if you could hear it or not. Let me try this camera. Maybe I'll get it like right in close. Yeah, this is gonna be ridiculous, but listen. Oh wait, you can't hear the audio off this camera. So that's not gonna work either. And that's kind of fixed to the camera. You just gotta have to trust me on this. Okay, listen, it's off, right? You hear that? What is going on? Whoa, it's getting louder too. What the hell? You hear that? It's coming out of the speakers. Okay, I'm just gonna stop this and do some homework because apparently I fixed the power draw. Apparently something else is messed up now, so maybe that spike fried something. I don't know. Turn that off, get rid of this thing, and moving on. Okay, so what's next? Well, obvious choice would just be the top of the pile. Oh wait, no. Let's get this out of the way because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with this ugly thing. This ugly thing, as I just said, I say ugly because it's somewhat broken. These trim pieces are missing or falling off. It's missing the side pieces so that this chrome trim, like this one, is just falling off. That one's falling off. This is a radio. It's Panasonic AM FM radio, right? But now wait for it. It's also, oh really? It's also television. Wow, man, the 70s were awesome, weren't they? Now here's the real problem with this. It's only 12 volt capable, right? And to power this, you're supposed to have a power supply from Panasonic that hooks up to this goofy 6-pin connector right here. I don't have the power supply. I don't have a manual. Well, okay, I have a manual, but it's for the European version of this, which operates, of course, at 220 volts at 50 hertz. I don't have, I should make sure that the battery, I also found out while doing that this does not use regular batteries, but some Panasonic thing. I hope they're not in there because if they are, they're probably leaking very badly. Let's find out. Oh, man. But who knows, maybe they can be, like, yeah, there's like some kind of proprietary battery packer. I don't know for sure what the deal is, but it was like, oh, that's good, so I can't even just throw, you know, lock. Oh, that's what was wrong, was I had the switch locked. Okay. Anyway, well, I unscrewed it. Why can't I get the panels off? Oh, I apologize for the sniffling. Oh, they are in here. Look at this. Okay. Wonder if you could like replace these with, you know, something modern. Same voltage. Yep, one on each side. Okay, this one actually has a little thing you can grab and pull the battery out with. So that's what we're gonna do. Come on. Ugh. Wow, look at that. I mean, that don't weigh. So it's got, okay, zoom in here if I can. Please. Whoop, wrong way. Kind of looks like a giant 9-volt battery. Yeah, here you go. Panasonic Panaloid TY355C 6-volt 3 amp hour. These are, I want to say they're like 4 volts or 3.8 or some garbage, right? Doesn't even say on it. God, China. Get your shit together. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there doesn't even say what the voltage on it is supposed to be. I think it's like 3.8 or something like that. So if you have two 6s, I'm assuming that's where your 12 volts come from. So if you put like, oh Lord, like 3 of these in series, right? You'd get 12, you get like 13.3, which, but you know, close enough, right? If you were running out of a car, you could get that. Yeah, it doesn't say on these 18650s what the voltage is supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. Do not discharge below 275 volts. Do not charge at above 4.2. So okay, so you could put 3 of these, yeah, and that would give you 12, not quite 13 volts. We may have to try this. Again, not a pro. Don't try this at home. You can burn your house down and stuff. Let's see if we can get this disconnected. Oh, yeah, check that out. I mean, it's like a giant 9-volt battery. That's just a key, I guess. Freaking 50-year-old foam coming off on my hands, which I just scratched my face with. Good job. Do not short circuit. Yeah, don't. That would probably be really bad. So if these are lead acid, they're not liquid lead acid. That's interesting. Is there anything on this at all? Probably not. I would imagine it's 100% dead. And I don't even know how you'd charge it, to be honest. Okay, negative, positive. Oh, are you serious? Oh, wait, that's millivolts. Never mind. Yeah, never mind, it's dead. Yeah, and I'm betting the other one is the same way. Oh, dust loves me. Let me, pardon me while I call some Canada geese. Here, but I sure hope you can't actually hear that, because that would really be embarrassing. Anyway, let's get that one out. Okay, that's got the little red dealy bop too. Okay, if nothing else, we can hook something up to 12 volts and try to, or 6 volts, and make it work, right? Maybe. I don't know what kind of current draw you get out of this thing. Well, it probably has a, it says right here, 12 volts, 11 watts. So it's less than an amp. Yeah, probably. Let's measure this one just for the laughs, right? Just to be sure they are indeed completely dead. Okay, charge fully. I wonder if you could just fire these off. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Now here's a thought, and I don't have it here, or I would test it. Like, you got your battery chargers, like for your car and your lawnmower, that have a 6-volt mode, right, for doing lawnmower batteries. Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust that either. Okay, what do we got? Oh, helps if you turn the heater on. Kind of hope that TV would have worked. I'm a little miffed by that, but yeah, we're talking about, well, make up your mind. Yeah, millivolts again. It's kind of all over the place, isn't it? 100 and, I don't know, but it's in the millivolts, so yeah, it's dead too. So yeah, there's gotta be a way to charge those. I mean, they're almost 50 years old. It's probably not a good idea. 6 volt, 3 amp hours. So, okay. Where'd that 18650 go? Which, I mean, okay, if you had... So 3 amp hours, right? Yeah, that's the label's gone on that one. 6 volt, 3 amp hours. You got 3200 milliamp hours. That's basically the same thing. I'd have to look and see what the current rating on these batteries is, if it doesn't say. I would hate to hook this up and have it just catch on fire immediately with lithium batteries, no less. This lithium battery is not protected against being overcharged with an extra E, over discharged or short-circuited. Do not blah blah blah. It doesn't say anything about current. Oh wow, this dust is killing me. Come on. Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah. I want to take this apart to the level of this 6-pin connector and see if I can look at these German. Oh, look, that one just fell off. That figures. Yeah, this one's. This one's about ready. Ouch! That little corner right here is sharp, man. Don't just stick your fingers in here and grab on. That little corner is sharp. But I'm betting here, if I just pull this knob, I'll bet this one comes off too. Yeah. How about that? I hate you, dust. Then we can slap the knob back on. Like we're gonna get it working anyway, right? Well, this antenna, you see this? Somebody, at least the antenna is intact. Most of the time, God, you get this stuff. But somebody had a tinfoil streamer going on here. Check this out. I don't know how big this would have been eventually. Ultimately, you know, you get a big long string of whatever, but old people things that you kids don't have to deal with. I love that all the controls, the hold, are just right here on the back that you can't see because I don't have it zoomed in close enough or far enough. I'll get my words correct, near far, you know, if only I had learned that when I was 6 from Sesame Street. Alright, so I want to take this thing apart to get at this. What do I need to do? First thing I'm going to do is take this transformer off the back because it's kind of in the way. And I'm not even sure. Well, yeah, I'll hook it up later if we can get it to light up. Let's take it off, huh? Oh, if you're going to make flathead screws, make it so that the slot is big enough to take a fairly small screwdriver. What? I don't know what that's about, but my little screwdriver does not fit in there. That screw's been replaced with a different... There, I got that one off. Geez, man. There, I think it turned. No, I just spun around the screwdriver. Wow. I'm gonna bust this panel off. Ah, damn itchy nose. I may end up calling this short if my nose don't stop itching from all this dust. There we go. If all else fails, grab the pliers and just start cranking it, right? It's kind of an interesting little transformer. It's got, you know, your usual F plug and then your 2 screw terminals, but I have no idea what's up with this band. Ah, come on, focus. Where's my light? There we go. This, I've never seen this on a TV transformer before. This little thing coming off of the band. I guess maybe it's a ground for the RF, maybe? That's about the only thing I can figure maybe that is that you screw that. I mean, obviously this didn't come with this because there's no place to put it, you know? So, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, let's get back to this connector. Is the problem. Is that somehow I have to get 12 volts into this. Now, why does that look Oh, never mind. Get this light out of my face. Yeah, that connector. Let's see. I had found one of these pages. My keyboard out here too, because I gotta. Okay, let's. Yeah, we'll do it that way. All right, so. What just happened? No, I don't. Oh, Adobe, I hate you. So first thing I need to do is switch the display capture on for you guys. Bazinga! Whoa, nice, huh? Anyway, so here's what we got, right? Just blow this up. This is all in German, and my knowledge of technical German could fill a sewing thimble, maybe. But right here, it's some kind of, I don't know if this is a voltage regulator here too, or if you can see this little, can I zoom in on this anymore? I'll bet you I can. Hand tool. Okay, why does H not bring me the hand tool, Adobe? It's unacceptable. So here's our problem. Is we have this 6-pin connector, right? A 2-amp fuse in the adapter. See, if I had this adapter, I wouldn't even have to worry about this. But 3, 5, and 6. I don't know which is which here. If this 5 and 6 are ground, I don't know. Judging by, well, that should be an easy tell if we trace this, right? Here to there. No, I don't believe it is, because we got chassis ground and RF ground, probably two separate things. Guessing, I don't know. AM FM Rundfunk Empfänger TNQ. I don't even know what that is. FMRF amplifier. I don't know what an Empfänger is. Somebody better at German than I am should probably tell me. But you can see here's your mains power, goes in the transformer, comes out the other side. You got a little bridge rectifier here. Look, it's a rectifier, that's all it does. So then you're spitting out 12 volts here. DC, but it doesn't say which side is negative. We have to guess. Yeah, okay. These drawings are very difficult to understand, by the way. I'm just telling you that up front. Let's see here. Why I don't have thumbnails windows, I would really like to know. Come on. Oh, really? I have to open them all? I'm just going to open them all up. Screw it. Watch my computer detonate. This is the one I'm running the stream on. Okay, what? I can't just do that anymore? Windows is just... They'll just change everything for the sake of changing stuff. Things that should just work, don't. Enter. That should open all those files in Acrobat, right? Does it? No, of course not. Let us do this then. Wait, Windows 10, I can tile, right? Right, I can tile, right? Don't, nope, I guess I can't. Whatever, man. All right, let's just drag them all into Acrobat and see what happens. If my stream fails, I'm sorry. Boom, okay. Yeah, this one too, but it's like, okay, we have... Oh, no, go back to that one. Trying. I don't think it's gonna work. There we go. All right, so yeah, my German is non-existent, so I'm not sure. Oh Lord, this dust is pissing me off. Come on, Acrobat, work with me here. Is it seriously taking that long to open a file? Wow, man. Alright, there's your looks inside. There's your stupid battery. What, 357? Huh. So I wonder what the difference is between the European version and this version. Interesting. Who knows? I don't know. I was like 2 years old when this came out. How the heck am I to know? And I didn't speak German then either, so you know. Next one. Yeah, and I had to download these from radiomuseum.org. Used up all the remaining. Here's the stupid adapter, right? And this stupid connector. I'm pretty sure that there's a American version of that, since this is, you know, American version of the TV. Or turn the electric teal? Tyler? I don't know. VHF Canal louds. I don't know. Channel tuner, I'll bet you. If I had to guess. Okay. Next one. Da 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 da. Yeah, because those would have been different for PAL frequencies. Da 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 da. Where's the connector? Print plotting. Guessing that's like printed boards, maybe. Yeah, this does not tell you anything. Well, it tells you what the parts are, so it does tell you something, but I need to know what voltages go in to this thing. That's what I need to know. And where. Huh. Switch 1, in and out. Aus and ein is in and out, I'm pretty sure, right? What is that switch? Once again, zoom out so that people can, well, you can't see anything because I have damn drawing on the screen, huh? That's AM, FM. Yeah, I don't even see a switch that would be just in and out. What would that even be? I don't know. Huh. Apparently the European one had a switch that went in and out. I don't, switch 1. Okay, now, here we go. Battery TY357. Let's zoom in on this part right here. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, switch 1, internal and external battery. So I wonder why there's no switch for that on this. I wonder if maybe that's what this hole was? Beats me. We're gonna find out when we crack it open. I just would like to hook it up. So there you got switch 1, 2, 3, 4. So apparently a whole bunch of that. Ow, balls. There's another fuse here going to ground. But here's your 2 batteries in series. That's your 12 volts. Huh. So this big fat black wire is a bus of some kind, I guess? Or is that like a boundary on the section? It's boundary on this section, isn't it? Okay. Blah. That comes in here. There's a resistor. This is, yeah, there's some things I don't understand. I don't understand things. I'm not very understanding. Obviously, this is our connector. Auto battery cable. I speak German real good. TY192E. Just for fun, new window. Panasonic TY192E is probably E for Europe. I don't know why it would be different, but you know. TP10U, no. Panasonic Matsushita. Woo, what do we got here? TX. TY. What did I say it was? 192E. Well, it's not in here, is it? Boot. Well, hold on. TY192E discontinued. Hold on. TY192 discontinued NLA. What does that link go to? Not stocked. 26. Yeah, okay. So I hate it when you can find references to parts, but nothing else. No drawings, no nothing, you know. Anyway, I've tried looking up this 199E. It just takes you to a couple of eBay pages, and that's basically it. Yeah. I had to guess, and I do. I don't know why this would have dual grounds here, and I'm trying to remember. What direction is that clear going to take? Yeah, let's go to the next drawing. What do we find there? Anything? Seilplan for Rundfunk Empfänger. Okay, that's what this is, alright. The Windungen. Winding post, maybe? I don't know. Guessing. Alright, here's your cover page. Portable Fernseherempfänger. Okay, Fernseherempfänger. So, trying to remember. Ferns in transistor tech with transistors. Yeah, and it just says 12 volts. It doesn't really give me any useful information besides that. This looks like connections on internal pots. Wait, is this? No, I was going to say, is that the connector, but no, it's not. Of course not. That would be too simple. Schalt build. Ooh, wait, is this a more functional drawing, or is this just the same thing again? Yeah, this is just the same thing, the other side. Yeah, it's the same damn drawing. And that's the same drawing, only not with red. Yeah, okay. That's the radio tuner knob. That's this guy right here, which, that still works. Next. Justierungen. I'm guessing that's adjusting. Oh, here's our little transformer there. basically. Running out of pages here. What? This is... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this has voltages on pins and stuff. I don't think it does. NF, Elskung, there's FM, Eagleston, Wittstock. Don't make fun of my German. I'm trying. I don't see anywhere that looks like it's an input. This looks like a functional drawing of the transistors. And this is, and there's this picture again. Now, oh boy, you better make sure you get your polarity right. That's obviously important. minus 11. So if I'm looking at that connector plus, I mean, let's just assume that that's functionally correct and that, yeah, right. And there's no numbers on this. Is there to show me what pins which numbers, which would really help. There's my flashlight. No, of course not. That would be one thing. If I knew which pin was 1 and 6, I could probably figure that out. Well, anyway, let's get back to this. I just want to see if I can get at this connector and see if maybe something like a little Eureka light bulb goes off. Who knows, right? Just double checking that that's actually where the screw is, because you never know. There's only 4 screws holding this on. This is wild. I mean, because it's not a flimsy piece of garbage. Good grief, I hate dust. Okay. And we got a wire connected to the speaker. Anyway, that you can't see because I'm an idiot. Alright, yeah, sure. Oh, and all the screws just fell out in my hand. Or the keyboard. There's 3. Wo ist 4? There it is. Alright. So, there. Look how this is like cocked off to one side here. Yeah. So, like, where does this lead to? If you could... Oh! Hold on. Batteries are in series, right? Hold on. There was a reference to cable colors in one of these. Pretty sure. Just doing alignments, I'm guessing again. Now this is a different drawing than this. Then where's the other one that I was looking at that looked real similar to this? Ah! Please? Whatever. I saw something that had blue and gray and black and red wires. Because those words in German I do know. Ha! Netzfaller, right here. Okay. I think we just discovered it. Okay. I need blue, let's see, blue and gray. Here's blue and, is that gray or is that black? Ooh, I don't know, that looks black. And then rosa and purple, which is red and blue, okay. Or is that supposed to be purple? I don't know. Wiring differences, European versus American? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Can we remove this connector? Connector's a beast. That honking thing right there. I mean, look at that. That's metal. Wow. So that we might make this work after all. Let's see. BF and 5. Okay, let's reference that to the drawings. And then this has got 132, right? Let's see. B. I gotta write this down or my stupid brain is gonna forget as soon as I switch off the page. B. Grau is gray, right? 5 is blau, which I'm pretty sure is blue. Rosa being red is F. And then 6, 132, I guess? I don't know. That's purple. I'm writing this here on my little blue mat, so hopefully this comes off. It probably won't. It'll be there for the eternity. Alright. So then let's go back to our drawings. If I can find them. I don't know why I didn't notice those numbers and designators. Here we go. That's the left side, right? Yeah. I need this side. Okay. So here we've got 5, which... Okay, yeah, see, this is where it doesn't make sense. Where's B? Where's... I don't know. 5 to 5. Okay, so that makes sense. Maybe. I should trace... Okay, let's get back. Let's just do this the smart way. Sorry, I had the screen up and didn't inform you guys of that. There should be a way. Number 1, to get this connector out of here. Number 2, to trace these wires back to whatever they go to and be able to hook 12 volts up to it, right? One would think so. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a screw way down in there. Ah, there we go. Yep, that's the ticket. Okay. Yeah, come on, without taking everything with it. Oh, that's... What is that? Huh, there's a little blue wire that's like cut off. You can see this right here. Beats me. Anyway, yep, here's our red, gray, and I guess purple is this kind of purplish gray right here. Getting further, I don't know how this is going to focus that close in or not, but yeah. Oh, it does. It looks... They look the same on camera here, but now you can tell the difference. You got red, gray, blue, and purple. All right. Am I streaming now? I am. Woohoo! So then, meter. Let's trace the ground. One of these should be ground, right? No, of course not. Of course, in this thing, what is ground? I have no idea. Yeah, none of that is... let's see, it's this... And that, of course, that didn't screw onto a metal post, so that would be... I have no idea. I don't suppose, like, this blue wire matches up to the blue pin here. Does not. Okay. Does it match up to anything? No. About the other side. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, you know what we can do then? If this pin, oh, it won't reach. Oh, this might work if I do this right. And then again, I might just torch the whole thing. All right, so let's get this out. I just realized just how dumb I've been being here. This thing's powered by two 6-volt batteries in series, right? Ouch. Now the question is, which side of this is well, that should be obvious. You got a black wire and a red wire, and the blues are interconnecting the two internally. So give me a second while I find some leads for my bench power supply here, because I don't know where they are. I didn't think this far ahead. Hold on. Okay, I should have some with alligators in the end. Yep. That's a probe for something. Where's my little black alligator clip probe? No, that's a scope lead. What is that? Huh, that's the static strap for my mat that I should probably hook up, huh? Got one. I know I have another one because I just used it not that long ago. Here's the end of it. Ha! Here we go. Double alligator clip, but it'll work. Just throw this out the way. Alright, so let's see here. I want this to be on. Push, hold, find, gets power on. 12 volt, 5 amp. No. Constant voltage. I only want this to go about 1.3 amps. We'll see what we get with that. Let me turn it off because I don't know what's going to happen. Clip one side onto that, make sure that's not shorting on anything. There. That's not long enough. Of course it's not long enough. Of course. Ah, this is the one I was looking for. That is long enough. And that goes in there onto this side, right? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Yeah, where's the little roller for the tuner? I'm gonna need that. And for, let's see, and for the switches. Oh, I got this upside down. Damn it, it's upside down. Crap. Okay, well, very carefully, Ned. Alright. So here's my tuner for the radio that you cannot see. Because probably should make sure that isn't flopping around like that too, huh? Let's see if I can just screw that back in, since I have no idea what I'm supposed to plug into it. Well, I do, but I don't have it. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Because it's not, but it is. Wait, what? Yeah. I'm an idiot. Okay. Don't quote me on that. Am I streaming now? And what was your first clue? Thank you for watching VW Golf 20 volt. Okay. See where I wrote it down right here. But I don't think I'm going to need it. Let me make sure nothing is touching these connections because I don't want to short out on nothing. Let me find. Now it's good right there. It's not touching anything. That one's not touching anything. Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. It's upside down, so I can't actually see this. And the second I do this, it's gonna move that. Where's the lock for that? Come on, it was a simple little mechanical thing. Why can't I unlock it? Bloody hell. Hope I didn't just break it. Well, I don't know what to do here. Where is the little lock? This is the lock switch here, right? That's just a little thing that just holds this tab in. So why can't I open this in this position? Push. I am pushing. There we go. All right. Whew, okay. Don't like not being able to see in here, because that kind of stuff happens where stuff goes cockeyed. All right, that's not touching anything. That's not touching anything. 3, 2, 1. Overcurrent protection. Okay. Interesting. Let me see about changing the current here. Well, now it's telling me I got overcurrent protection even though there's nothing connected, so I don't know. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Current. Okay. OCP on and off. Oh, that's just telling me that it's on. I might be stupid. On, off. I should probably leave it on, huh? We want constant voltage, current. Push, hold, fine, and coarse. No, hold on. Come on. There we go. Let's put it on 1.5 amps. 12 volts even. I wonder if I should ramp that up to like 12 and change. Shouldn't matter. Okay, let's try this again. Nothing sparked or smoked or nothing, which is good. I don't think. I do hear static from the speaker. Cool. So something's working here. Let's see. That's AM. It's got to be AM.
More energy than you getting sacked 8 times. Just said to yourself, "Oh, a light bulb goes off. Well, really want to come up this fast?"
Okay, so that's AM. That crap falling out of the tuning dial. That's great. Wow, that just stopped. Everything just stopped. What? Hold on. What just happened? Why did literally everything just stop? Oh, did that slip off the nub here, maybe? Yeah, it's like it's working. Oh shit, it's not working. What? Okay. So yeah, something just popped out. Alright, so that means this. Nothing. Whoa! that's AM. I don't know. I can't tell. Which one? Where's that stupid panel that fell off? Okay, AM is the top setting, and FM is the bottom. That switch is tight. So FM works. Okay. How then do we turn on the TV? Okay, radio, TV, that's the snob. I have sound. I have sound, I have static sound, but I don't have a single peep out of this tube. Which is not good. Yeah, why isn't there like it doing anything at all? Let me shut this off again. How do I just turn this off? Radio, TV, oh, the volume goes all the way around. Click, and it goes to charge. Oh, so okay, so that power supply is like also a tuner for tuner. I'm looking at this thinking tuner. Charger for those batteries. Well, let's disconnect power for a minute so I can poke around in here. Yeah, this tube's like just completely dark. Doesn't mean anything. Could mean I just have the brightness and contrast down or something. I don't know. Turn it back on. You can't see what I'm doing here, and I don't really want to flip this over too much further. Oh, yeah, it helps if I turn the power on. And maybe I don't have enough amps going through it. Oh, wait, no. It just switched to amps 0. Switch back to the radio, and it's back to 0. Did I lose my connection again? No. Huh. Well, we've confirmed the radio works. We've confirmed the audio on the TV works. I don't have a tuner set up to get anything into it at the moment. I just wanted to see if I could get a raster or anything out of it. Let's do this again. Clink. It's over current, and then chunk. It drops down to nothing. But there's radio. There's volume. Why is it all quiet now? Something happened. Huh. Yeah, what happened here? Okay, there it's drawing a tiny bit of current when I turn it on, but nothing is happening. And it switched to radio, right? Yeah. So what's going on? Oh, wait a minute. We got some intermittent crap going on here, don't we? Yeah. Something. Okay, there's your TV right there. Ooh, volume. Okay. Yeah, and there's still nothing. If there was, I'd turn it over and show you. Well, okay. Project for a later date. I just wanted to check this thing out and see how much of it actually worked, if I could figure out how. Okay, so I'm gonna button this one up and I'm gonna put it away and we're gonna move on. Let's see, let me disconnect power. Yes, meter, I know. All right, oh, let's see. There's no telling. You know, there's no telling where the problem is. At least as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure some of you know a lot better than me, but all right, now I gotta get this put back together. That might be easier said than done. No, this is the top. This, oh good, and now that won't go back in. What the hell? What do you mean it won't go back in? What? Oh, there it goes, okay. Get this out of here, unhook this, and that. Those out of the way. Ouch! Yeah, when they cut those leads off at the factory, they don't bother to cut them off real low, and when you grab onto the circuit board like that, yeah, don't do that. Just don't. It hurts. Okay, that goes in there, that goes in there, that's that. And this kind of goes like that, basically. Let's throw the screws and these in here. And that's all the messing around with this old girl we're gonna do. Moving on. What should we move on to next? Well, what's next on the pile? Okay. This one, I'm hoping, is pretty straightforward. Picked this old girl up at a local thrift shop for like 20 bucks. It's a Radio Shack 35 watt PA amplifier, 35 watt MPA 45 is model number. So let's turn down everything here. Phono aux, source mixing, there's our equalizer. Oh, check this out. It's got a little access hatch here. Why does it have an access hatch? I wonder why. Let's find out. I would think this would be something that would not have user serviceable parts inside, etc., etc. Yeah, caution, blah, 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 blah. No user serviceable parts inside, but yet there's a hatch. It's like, you know, putting out a bowl of candy or something with a big sign, do not eat the candy. Yeah, there's just a big hatch. Okay. For this giant heat sink, I guess. I don't know. I figured there'd be a fuse or something down here that would make sense, but no. Okay. Sure. Whatever. So let's button the hatch. But no, we'll leave the hatch off just in case I need to. Just in case. Alright, anyway. What's on the back of this? You've got your phono in. Is this inputs or is this outputs? Mic 1, mic 2 are your big 1/4 inch, you know, mic jacks from like a... I don't have a 1/4 inch mic jack, but I can rig something up. Oh, that's the different input. Okay, phono aux. Nah. Priority. Don't have a clue. And I'm just guessing that this crap here would be for like connecting this up to like phone systems or other systems. That's all I can figure now. Okay, there's a fuse thing here. Let's make sure the fuse is good before we even mess around. Some light on here. Yeah, looks good, I think. Hard to see that little strand. How big a fuse is it? That's set. Whoa, that says 2 amp, 250 volts. So what's actually in there? 250 volt, 2 amp. Okay. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Okay, now I need something to plug into it, and then I need something to go out, don't I? Speakers or whatever. Ouch! Did it again. So, okay, this is, I've got an 8 ohm speaker here somewhere. I just had it. Is that it? Yamaha 4 ohms 5 watt. Well, there's a 4 ohm output there, so boom, boom, boom. There's your answer, right? We gotta, let's trim this wire, which means I need to locate my cutters. slash wire stripper, which is not where I thought it should be, of course. Neither is it in second place, although this old as dirt one is. We'll use some ancient tools here. Hey, if it works, right? And just pop that off of there like so. Now, I need something to spit me out a line level signal. So let's plug this into the 4 ohm ports. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing that this is how it works. I need something to plug into this. I'm just looking around, seeing what I got, which isn't much at the moment. Of course. Printer's still printing anyway, so that's something. Let me see what I can find. I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, man. So if you guys saw the video where I had my mic off for like half of it, but I screwed around with my old Apple II. Yeah. But it's got an audio port, which is exactly what we need. So let's hook this up to the aux. Let's get this cable out of here. Just one channel, I know, but this is kind of a mono system, it looks like. Doesn't look like it's stereo. Let's see here. This is probably really unsafe the way I have all this plugged in. You don't want to look at it, trust me. Of course, I only use like one thing at a time, so it's probably not a big deal. Okay. There's that. Plug this end into the old Sencor isolation transformer slash variable voltage variac. Alright, let's turn that down. Let's turn this out. Now then, let's just turn this around. There's really nothing that says I have to have that direction, is there? No, of course not. Can you see the Sencor? There she is. Yeah, and there's my power supply. I was just messing with some, you know. All right. Now, I brought the joystick because I need to be able to start a game, I'm assuming. All right, master volume. Let's turn that down for 1. Phono aux, we'll turn that up to about 5. We'll leave the the equalizer flat, turn the mics down, turn on the power. That shouldn't have made that blink like that. Okay. Well, I've got no draw when it's off. If I push the button in, ooh, that's not cool. I don't know if you can see the gauge there. Let's see, I'll try and turn this camera around. This is how this thing works here. See, this is my voltage here. It's at minimum. I got a little notch here for, you know, line power that I get to. Right now, it's on amps. And as I turn this up, I don't like where that's going. I mean, well, it's okay. There's a 1/2 amp. I don't know. That bothers me. Let me disconnect this from the system, and let's just try. Let's go in raw on this, as it were, huh? Nobody's watching, so, you know, hey, you two guys who are watching this, it's probably just like, okay, focus camera. There we go, that works. Yeah. Let's just turn this off, turn it up, turn that on. This thing cost me 20 bucks. If it blows up, I'm sure I can replace what blew up. Okay, good. It went back down. Okay, good. I guess it, yeah, all right. Anyway, so that's fine. Let's turn it off. Leave the power on, turn it off. Okay. That's the power dimwit. Here it is. Yeah. It's like every time I think I'm ready to go, and then something else comes up, and I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that, you know? So, let's plug that into the aux input, I mean. Turn it on. Good, the meter's fine, okay. Power. On the Atari. Oh, I got it turned down. I got nothing. Did those stay connected? Yeah, they did. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing on those, on that. Okay, hold on, one more thing to check, make sure I have the switch thrown right here, which I do not. The switch here between phono and auxiliary input, I had it set to phono, of course. Let's try this again. Turn that back down. That, I think, is on. I don't know for sure, since I don't have a screen to look. Turn it on. I don't hear anything coming out of this, which is probably shouldn't surprise me. Okay, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Let's try the phono jack and switch that over that, just see what happens, right? You know, I'm being real stupid. Imagine that, me being stupid, right? This thing is not really what I need to use for this. It's just not. Let's see, I gotta have something better for this. You'd think, right? Give me a second and I'm gonna go rip something out of the stereo rack. I'll be right back. let's totally do this overkill. All right, so what we got is, if you saw the video with the CD player, we're gonna bring this back for an encore here, and this is gonna be our phono input. Yeah, to see if this amplifier works. Hey, you know, I don't know. Then again, maybe I just don't have the right output equipment for this. I don't know. I got a 4-ohm speaker plugged into the 4-ohm jack on the back. That should work, right? Let's see. Signal left and right. Ooh, let's do the phono jack since that's what's on right now. And the power for the CD player. Now, and of course you won't be able to see any of this because cameras and shit. Okay, so that is on, and it is playing. Okay, so I'm getting power on the meter here. You can see it. When I turn it up, oh shit. Forgot the speaker has a giant ass magnet on the back. Pretty sure that speaker's good. Don't know why it wouldn't be. Maybe something internally is blown on this. Maybe that's why it was sitting at Goodwill. But I can hear. That's coming from internal to here. That's not good, is it? Yeah, no, that's not cool. When I turn this up, I'm hearing static, but it's coming from inside the box. That's not static. That's like something arcing and shit. I can't find that light bulb. You can see the meter. Yeah, something is shot inside of this. Look at that. Amperage go all over the place when I turn this up. I wonder if the output transistors are completely fried or something. Or if I fried them. Just doing this. Okay. Kind of all I needed to do with this is to see if it worked. Obviously, I don't think it does. Or I just don't have the proper equipment to do this. I don't know which one it is. I really don't know. Oh yeah, I should probably put that back on. What the hell is all this crap? Oh, it's pieces of the labels on those batteries. Or the labels are disintegrating on these batteries. I'm like, what is all this white shit everywhere? It's this paper off this. It's just coming off. Damn. Got it unplugged. Okay, this locks into here. There, just like that, right? Right. Okay, now I gotta find a screw. Piece of cake, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, where'd I have that sitting? Right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed by that. $20. It's probably gonna cost me. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me. Kind of what's blown inside here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just totally using it wrong too. Looks at my CD player and go, yeah, that's the first time for everything, right? Yeah, If you watched the video for that, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, well, that obviously didn't work like I hoped it would. So we know what we have to do there. Alright, get this out of the way. I'll go put that back out in the rack later. We're 2 for 2 on stuff, or 3 for 3 if you count that damn TV, on stuff that doesn't work. Okay, 2.5 for 3. The radio on that TV, on the Panasonic worked, so that counts for something. Next up, oh boy. Oh, you children of the 70s will appreciate this. I saw this in the same thrift store, and I couldn't say no. You know, I mean, these were everywhere in the mid-late 70s, early 80s. I mean, they were. And if it wasn't this exact one, it was one that, you know, was pretty close. So, let's see, turn that off. I'm not going to futz around with these. This should be in really good shape. This should just work. I bought this months ago and I have never tested it. Oh God, the dust. Anyway, fully adjustable tone switch. That's neat. Except, yeah, that's weird. It's like, huh. There's a volume, goes all the way. We'll turn it down. I'll bet this has a cool light up dial on it. You watch. Where's like the power? There's the power. Alright, power on. No smoke, no big power current spikes. Hear it? Oh, there it is. Check that out. See, my grandpa had a stereo, you know, a stupid console stereo that had a dial like that. Man, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Was that it was, this is when I was like 4 or 5, so give me a break, will you? Got just the light behind there, and then it lights up that. Okay, that's AM. Oh, it's got a little thing for signal lock too. Check that out. Can you see that? The red light. Nobody does this anymore. Nobody makes stuff like this with little tuning indicators and crap, man. It's AM, so it's picking up all the garbage in the house. That constant noise across the entire band.
Parents' approval. You told her friend.
And I think, or was that FM? Nope, that's AM.
Store would open up into the sanctuary of Westminster Abbey. And so anybody going into the narthex.
That's AM, and that sounds really, really good. You know,
Abbey, I've got my
people crap all over AM radio, and it's like when it works like it's supposed to, it sounds really good on a single speaker radio such as this, you know. It really does.
Sanctuary of Westminster Abbey. And I said, Mother, this life is like the narthex.
FM now.
We get our God book, which is the Bible that tells.
Another thing about 70s radios, they were loud. Huh, what happened to Twitch? Am I still on or not? Well, YouTube's still going, so... Huh, interesting. It says sending data and that's all. But yeah, the volume on these, I mean, okay, I'm probably going to get dinged for this, but... Oh man, that hurts. I mean, it's painful to sit in front of it like that when it's turned up all the way. Oh, they're so loud. Then you have your AFC, so it's got kind of a tuning variance to lock in. And you got and it's got a separate button for loud. Kind of boosts the bottom end. That's a common thing we still have today. But where I live here down in this valley, I never pick up.
Country Superstation 105.3 KZNN. This is John Bradley. Thanks for spending some time with me.
I don't ever pick any of these up.
Enjoy it as much as I.
Record for the Rolla area today should be in the upper 70s.
Wow. I mean, there's no external antenna. I should pick up 89.7. Yep.
Tell me more, but they ain't on the mind. Hot tomatoes and they're red hot. Yeah, she got it for sale.
College Station. That's the only thing I got.
Red hot. Yeah, she got it for sale.
And there's an armed resistance from the lowlands to the highlands, and they've struggled and suffered for 2.5 years, but going into this new fighting season, they're seeing some pretty big successes.
That's loud.
So what is at stake in the Civil War?
The future
But anyway, this thing works fabulously. It probably needs the controls cleaned out. It needs to be cleaned up and is that actual wood or is that some goofy painted balsa wood crap? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got a few scratches here and there, but overall it's in pretty good shape. I mean, so that one's scored. Okay, we'll turn that one off. 1.5 wins here, right? That's all it counts. I think Twitch, something didn't work right on Twitch. Not that I really care too much. And I've lost my phone to be able to check it. Because of course I did, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, next. While we're on the subject of old radios, right? Now, I'm just gonna warn you. This is one of those radios that has a face only a mother could love. You know, you also got to keep in mind when it was made, right? You know, I couldn't find much info on this, but I'm not gonna show you it first. We're just gonna do this. Label. I got it upside down. This is an Arvin. It's a vacuum tube. Is it stereo or is it? Yeah, it's stereo. And it's vacuum tube. So you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tubes in there. Doesn't say when it was made, but I'm guessing this was late 60s, early 70s by the horrendous styling of this god-awful creation. Yeah, it's ugly as crap. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. You know, this stuff is peeling out the edges here. You can see when I get around to restoring this cosmetically, I'll probably have to take this all the way off and re-glue it all. Maybe try to iron it flat again, but it's peeling up on the edges. I'm not sure if there's anything you could even do about that. You know, this fabric like shrinks and warps and crap. Tuning. Now see, this is cool. And nobody does this. Nobody does stuff like this, you know, to make... There's one tuning knob, right? But when you tune it, both wheels turn. How cool is that, huh? I mean, yeah, it's not much to that, but, you know, that's pretty cool, right? Now, being a tube radio, and being as old as it is, I have not tested this. I bought this a long time ago. Like right at the end of the last time I was working on stuff. I bought it and then it sat on the shelf and then I moved on to other things, doing other things, and so what we're gonna do, yeah, and then it just sat there for literally years. Okay, here's my meter on the Sencor. I gotta do the honking again. Just hang on 1 second. Wow, I sure hope you can't hear that because that's embarrassing if you can. Anyway, I really think what we're going to do here, you know, a lot of these later radios, they're pretty rock solid. I mean, they don't have the absolute garbage caps in them. You know, they got more modern capacitors in them. They could still go bad, you know, yeah, of course, but the odds are not. Look at this goofy ass tone switch. It's got a B and a T for bass and treble, and like an O in the middle for, I guess, center. That's pull AFC off. Oh, I see it already was. Well, what is the point of having a... Oh, this knob is broke, though. If you can see this or not. This knob, it's got this metal string around it, but the plastic right here is cracked. That's why it came off so easy. That's going to be fun to try to fix. Because with this finish, there's no way I can... I mean, I could print one, but there's no way I could get that finish on there. Maybe if I electroplated it? Yeah. but it wouldn't match. Oh yeah, that about about fell out putting that back on. Great. So, okay, there is a little detente there. You can grab the knob and squeeze it so it don't just come off, and then click, pull that automatic frequency control on and off. That was a thing. It was new-ish. Okay, got the volume turned down. What I'm gonna do is turn on. I'm gonna turn this on. Click. And we're gonna turn this on. Okay, good. Nothing happened. You can't see because I zoomed in. There we go. You can see my meter. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna slowly turn this voltage up until things do happen. Ooh, it's creeping up already. Doesn't mean anything. A lot of times you'll get weird current patterns. You know, a tube will, you know, get a big surge in rush, and then phew, it'll level out and it'll be fine. I can kind of hear something. That's just at like, what is that, 50 volts AC? Yeah, that's just 50 volts AC. So, whatever, right? Keep going here. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want right there, current. Okay. And the reason I do this is because if something does happen to short out, I will see it on this meter. Ping, you know, will ping over, current will go through the roof, and I can quick turn it down, shut it off, whatever. Well, that's good. Starting to hear something out of it. Like, hard to tell over that damn printer. Okay, there, Twitch kicked back in, I guess. Okay, well, there you go. Welcome back, Twitch. Well, we're just about at full voltage here, and we're not even pulling half an amp, so that's good. But I don't hear anything. I also don't see any lights. Oh, wait a minute. There's a... No. There is a light that's on right here. If you can see it. But it is, like, trying. See that? Something's doing something there. This one... Oh, that's probably the stereo indicator, isn't it? See? There's something there. Okay. So we have a working radio, basically. Yes, we do. Let's try FM stereo. Okay, that should light up then if I hit a stereo station, right? Yeah, check that out. So that's exactly what that... Oh! Yeah, I caught it that time. That's exactly what that little indicator's for. Is for stereo. This one right here. This one is just for tuning, I think. Or just to tell you that it's on, but it sure isn't very bright. I wonder if that's a neon lamp or something. Anyway, volume. Yeah, see, check that out. Okay, that one's starting to get brighter, so that probably isn't just a lamp that's warming up. Oh, and the tune, that's the other thing that's weird about this, though, is it's backwards, right? You tune it to the left, you figure the number, it's going to go down the dial, right? No. Oh, wait, that's exactly what it is doing. Why am I saying that that's wrong? I don't know. But anyway... And this is not a very hot set. You know, it's got these 20 volt, 18 volt, 50 volt tubes in it. I'm not smelling that tube, you know, goodness coming off the radio. This does not have the receiving sensitivity that Magnavox did. Once again, college station here in town. I think. Yep. But, I mean, Let's try AM, see if that one works. Tube radio, it should be really good at AM, right? And it's picking up all the noise in the house and the neighborhood, but it is working. Yeah, this doesn't have near the reception that Magnavox does. That is crazy.
Yo.
Ooh, found something. Hello. Turn that down.
We're never going anywhere anytime.
You're never going anywhere anytime.
Later. I can't. Hanging in is one thing.
But
I don't know
there
what
again,
it says about me.
This is AM radio.
Drink that here.
I don't think it needs
I mean,
anymore.
Apart from the content, which is trash, well, it sounds amazing for an AM radio. I'm sorry. That sounds freaking brilliant. Now here's a caveat, is I think this station is like just like a mile down the road from me. If that, maybe less. So it's a booming signal, you know. It's sports shit, so we ain't gotta worry about copyright. But, I mean, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? It really does.
Football is back, and NFL Plus.
Just the tone and the way it sounds amazing for AM radio. Yeah, this is great. 9 tubes and it all works. Ugly as sin, but it works. God, this thing is hideous, isn't it? I mean, I've seen some ugly ass radios. This one, I bought it because it was a tube stereo. It was a stereo. I have a G that I haven't got here yet that's got like the fold out speakers. That thing is from like 1963. It's wood grain. The thing was ahead of its time, and it sounds amazing. It sounds so much better than even this. But yeah, I mean, okay, that's cool. Another win. What's that leave me with here then? Oh yeah, what time is it? Because how long have we gone here? I don't know. There's my phone. I knew it was here somewhere. So it's 3 o'clock. I've been going since about 1. I'll take a little break and get some of this stuff out of here. And when I come back, I want to tear into this signal generator, because I do not want to use it until I've gone through it, because it is 100% old school tube, and it's going to require, I'm just messing everything here. It's a little bit ready. Oh God, but yeah, let me get the stereo out of here first, and I'll show you what I got. Let's see, disconnect, plug, turn it down. Oh, now if you saw the video where I had that little Zenith transistor radio, and I thought I was going to be real cool and try to do an alignment on it. And my other signal generator, I guess I hadn't used it in a long time. It's just like, no, bro, we ain't doing it. So, yeah, yeah, this is why it needs to be gone through. Is there's lots of things here that are very interesting, and I need to do a lot of research on this. But thanks to my sister, she got this for me for my birthday one year. I have not used it because I haven't gone through it. Yeah, this should be badass if I get it going. I've got a probe here, but yeah, there's things that, you know, it's a single probe. It's like, well, where's the other end, the other side, the negative, you know, yeah, I'm not sure. And then there's, I don't know what this is, if that's paint or paint scraped off. Can't tell. It looks like it's green paint that should just come off, but I don't know why is there a big green stripe on the side. It's got a separate fuse on it, so that's interesting. Turn my light back on here might be a good idea, huh? Well, whoever used this last, the fuse is still good. So there's that. So you got an audio out. There's your modulation for like AM, which is what you'd use this for, right? RF control 1, RF control 2. Let's turn those down so we don't have any surprises. Band selector. Now, see here, you've got your band selector, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, and 2 and F4. Which conveniently match up to dials on the dial. A, B, C, you got D, you got E, F, and F2 and F4. So this will do everything from, cripes, 90 kilohertz? Wow. All the way up to, wow, 120 megahertz. Dang, that's impressive. Most radio stuff back in the day, you know, didn't go that high. So, oh, and I don't know why I thought this was an ICO. It is a Precision. Okay, because I'm looking at manuals for this going, why does it all say Precision? Because it's Precision Apparatus Company. Payco. I don't know why I thought it said ICO on it. I don't know. Why did I think that? Nowhere on here does it say ICO. I've been operating under the delusion that this was an ICO. Now, it's not without its problems. You can see this leather handle is basically trash, falling apart. What are you gonna do? It's, you know, leather, right? It decays, it gets old. I don't know what this is about right here. I don't know. I mean, it's an alligator clip that's on the main plug, like on there really hard too. Damn. How? Jeez. Okay. Man. Where is this supposed to go then? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to dig out my manuals and take a look. Plus, you've got the power cord is like just wrapped up here with garbage bag ties, which, you know, hey, it works, right? I've done it before myself, so, you know. What I don't want to do is just plug this in and crank it up. So, do we get in from the front or the back? Precision. Yep, E200C. Why I thought this was an ICO. Maybe the E threw me off. I don't know. Let's take this probe off the front. Now I do have, if I can, geez, holy crap. Big ass Amphenol connectors. I am going to, let me see if I can pull this manual up. Text equip, did I put it in here? Oh, come on, where did I put it? No, I know where I put it. It's not there, it's in the other part. Right? Date modify, PSD JPEG. Really? I thought I put that here. Well, boo. MP4s. All right. See, this is the thing. See, is I put this in the right folder before the stream started so I could find it, right? No, I can't find it. Oh, where are you? I know I stuck it in here. Where did I put it? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I know where I put it. Not thinking. Not thinking. Folder I made specifically for this called manuals. And lo and behold, it's not there. Okay. Let's try the other place then, because that's where it should be. Right? Right. antique, test, equip. What did I miss? I was just in here looking and I didn't see it. 8 modified. No, this is fun. I do not know. V152. I know I downloaded this and I know I put it in here. Why is it not here? I swear. A lot. Here we go. Precision E200C RF Gen. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Let's switch you guys over to see this too. Blink. Cool, huh? But anyway. Oh my. Let's see. Here we are. Can I fit width? Yes. Mine doesn't look exactly like this, so this must be like an earlier, maybe a later model. I don't know. Interior view showing RF turret configuration, construction. RF turret, that's awesome. Not a lot to that, if that's to be believed, huh? And that goes from the front, so that's how we take this off. Okay. 8 bands all the way through. Oh wow, look at that. That goes up into UHF. Wow, okay. That's, who knew? Into 220 to 440 megahertz. Wow, okay. Circuit frequency stability. Respect my stability. 6U8 audio frequency oscillator. La la la. So there's one tube in there apparently from that picture I saw. Special front panel fuse post. Okay, so this fuse that I just took out and looked at is not line current. This is for, yeah, so you don't blow out your radio, I guess, because yeah, this is only a generator. It's not a tracer because there's no speaker or anything like that in it. Okay. Dummy antenna. Okay, general operating instructions. Here we go. Designed for operation, blah, blah, blah. Gotta let it warm up for 10 minutes, you know. That's fair. Rotary type AC line switch is on. Oh, I guess that's it right there. The AVC control has a big off. No, that's not it either. Okay. A big rotary off switch, huh? I don't see one. Oh, right on the AVC. Oh, it is on there. Okay, yeah, here, check this out. So, I wish there was an easier way to do this, but this is the easiest way to do it, unfortunately. Yeah. AVC control, and you got this, it says right here, off. So that is your power. Okay, that's cool. And when we get this fired up, what my goal I want to do is plug it into both the scope and the frequency counter and make sure we got what we expect to get out of it, right? Yeah, okay. So, where was I? Oh yes, well, let's switch it back on here so you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, after the preheat, okay, before you 30-degree rotation turns power on and leaves the AVC control ready for use in 0. So, okay, clicks out and then it's at 0 AVC. Okay, that's cool. Immediately set RF control 1 and 2 and modulation control. So there's mod RF 1 and 2. Okay. Procedure at the receiver end. 2. Test oscillator. Oh, so okay. Yeah, okay. I don't have. Well, okay. Now, see, this is where you would use this when you're using this on an old tube radio. You'd have this little transmitting setup here with the coil, with the inductor, the resistor, and the capacitor. 2 capacitors. Just to kind of, yeah, and it gives you these values here. I imagine that made a kind of a little band filter thing. Identification of these leads is follows. Okay, now hold on. What leads? The coaxial output cable, which screws onto the coaxial cable connectors at the left side, terminates in 2 colored leads. I see 1 lead and it's black. Okay, so this must go somewhere. I wonder if that was on this little screw. Maybe. That's possible. I don't know. Then again, this may not even go to this. I don't know. So let's see. Black is ground and red is hot. Duh. But I mean, well, I don't know. Huh. Interesting. So I mean, you've got an audio signal here with the ground and high. Okay. So you have a low and a high on the coax. Well, okay, let me see. Where's my meter? We can check this here. Let me switch you back over to the main feed. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I want to check to see if this probe is like it, and that's all there is. So we should have continuity between the tip and the center post here. If I can hold this properly, and I need 3 hands. We do not. Okay. Neither do we have continuity with the outside of the shell. Well, that's interesting as hell. Huh, yeah, okay, so this probe is basically not there. Well, that's helpful. I don't know. Once again, I didn't do enough homework. I did my homework, but I didn't do enough of it, did I? So without the proper probe, and hold on, I had my box of probes out here, didn't I? And see, this is what I use when I do this with the old one. Is this crap that you get with your average stereo receiver, right? It's just a little AM and receiving loop, and you just plug this into it, put it next to your radio, and it works. It works great. Okay, here's another probe with a... No, that's not it. That's a different connection. What is that? That's a... Huh. Where's my Simpson? I wonder if that's for that. That's gotta be. That's wild. Or... Oh, it's magnetic too. Check that out. Nice. That does go in there, so that... Okay, sure, man. Another one of those. Now here's another red probe, but it's nothing in it, so I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Got my scope probe. Why do I have a scope probe in here? Oh, I wonder if that's from my Hitachi scope. Yeah, I'll bet it is. Yeah. Crap, okay. I do not have any other of these old probes to use on it. Well, that's cool. So what do I do? I don't know. Crap. Let's open it up. I guess we can look and see what it looks like inside. We can test the capacitors and stuff. Maybe they're good. And then I'll have to find the correct probes to use with this. These little doodads here, huh? Okay, that seems like... Okay. Is this big enough to do it? Let's zoom back out. Hi, Smoking. My cat down here. Oh yeah, no sweat. When I edit this, I'll fast forward. Oh yeah, forgetting to say, but you know, I said I got a Discord server now. If you go to Ripptech.com, it's up there at the top and along the side, I think, along with all the rest of the socials. So, you know, get your butt on there and like and subscribe and join and all that good crap. Or not. Ditto the, you know, YouTube community tab of, you know, that. Get on there and join up and let's talk about this junk, you know. Maybe one of you knows what I'm supposed to do here better than I do. Okay, that's, yeah. Okay, that should be all the ones on the frame. Let's move those aside so we don't lose them. Now what, does this just lift up out of here? Theoretically? Nothing's moving. Surely not. These screws probably hold the thing back. Where's that picture of that chassis? So yeah, here's this box of stuff. There's that control. Band selector. Yeah, okay. So then what's this screw? And this screw, what are those? You don't want to take too much apart because then things start falling out. Well, let's pull it and see what happens. Did that do anything? No, not really. What about this one? I'm waiting for me to do one of these and I hear a big clunk. Like that one, something moved when I did that, but I don't think it moved how it should. Okay. Oh, that's obviously not it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Does this like go all the way through to the back? This is probably holding the plug on, but what is this? Yeah, that might connect that tube chassis to that, so... I'm gonna find out, I guess. What the hell? Like somebody filled that screw full of paint or something. And that screw's been off before. Because that's not the correct screw that should be in there. At all. This is like some furniture screw or something. I don't know. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, with the big, one of these big stupid lugs on it. Okay, now what? Does that come off now? No, of course not. I mean, I know it's old and crap, but it should, like, give some indication, that it's gonna come out. And let's assume that that uses the same setup. 3 screws on the top, 3 screws on the side with the 2 short. Yeah, that uses the same setup. So what's the deal, y'all? Wait, something just happened. Oh, okay, I'm pulling on the wrong part. The face comes off. Aha! There we go. I was trying to pull this rim off. Oh, that smell. Oh, that smell. If you've never smelled this. How to best to describe this, the smell that you get when you open a piece of tube equipment that hasn't been opened in like decades, right? What is it? What does it smell like? It smells like a new car crossed with like an old church basement. Not the clean kind, you know, either the crummy, you know, one that you store crap in, right? And something else is in there too. It's like we're tasting scotch or something here, right? Oh yeah, it's got some hints of pear and, you know, honey, right? No. Yeah, when I say new car, I mean like new rubber, that rubber smell. Because I'll bet you money a lot of this is rotten rubber. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, good thing I didn't just fire this up, because there are blown capacitors here. Let's see if I can get this power connector off or through here. Enough. There we go. Oh, there's 2 tubes actually. Okay. So this is definitely different than what's shown in the document. Are you guys looking at that? Oh, seriously? No. Okay, good. I thought maybe I had the PDF up there and you guys weren't seeing what I was doing. That's the other problem with old radios, is they got dust in them. Yeah. Okay, so somebody's been in this in the past too. However, this is like mostly original, I think. I mean, it's freaking clean in here. It's freaking clean. Let's get that out of there a little bit more, because I'm gonna have to desolder that to take it out completely. But in the meantime, we'll just get fed through the hole and we'll just work with that. Okay, so yeah, this is the problem right here. Yeah, that is an original, large original electrolytic capacitor. Now, I'll see if I can show you what I saw when I first opened this up. You know, maybe that's not blown. Maybe that's just melted a touch. I don't know if you can see this or not. This right here, where the end looks like it's popped off of this capacitor right here. See, I mean, these caps, they're just paper and wax. It's literally paper, like rolled in wax and like rolled up in a roll with, like, you know, yeah, and they ooze over time. They lose capacitance. They short out. They open up. And when you see stuff like this, get that out of there, like that, that's kind of a giveaway that something bad happened. Oh, what's going on here with this transformer? I don't like that at all. Ooh, what is that? Could be nothing. Could be this transformer got really hot because the tar coating is like coming off of it. And again, could be nothing. It could be whoever was in here last scraped the corner and just knocked off the tar. So yeah, I don't know about this capacitor, but these are the capacitors, these blue guys. Solar, sealed tight, wax molded paper. I mean, and, you know, they're not even shy about it, right? Capacitor, 400 volts, 0.0. I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? 4 of those? And this big electrolytic, which I have no idea what values it is. It looks like it's 3-section though, because there's 4 wires. Yeah, the RF gauge is clean. Yeah, this freaking handle is disintegrating. Look at that. Pieces of chunks of leather falling everywhere. What are you gonna do? And there's like dirt in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, is that rust? Or is that leather dust? That's leather dust. Oh, God. Hope I'm not breathing that in, because that's probably not good for me. I think that's leather dust from the handle. Anyway. Zoom this back out. Oh, there's actually a third tube. This little 6SJ7 over. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so you've got a tube here, you got a tube here, and you got this tube here. So these are definitely power supply related. Rectifier, something. Yeah. What the heck is that? Huh. What are those goofy things? I'm gonna have to dig the schematic out and look, because I don't know what these are. You see the line voltage goes directly into them. What is that? That's like... Yeah, that's a new one on me. I can't say I know what those are. Oh, yeah, I can just set it up right like this. How about that? sometimes the obvious just escapes me. Always has. Turn that up. Nope, wrong way. Whoa. So, yeah, crank. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I'm aware. My bench in my shop, my lab here, is a wreck. Still. Anyway. Right. Yes, fine, I'll turn you off. So then we got another big old transformer here. Something, ooh, that looks like it's also been fairly hot. You can't see that probably at all from here, but no, not really. Not now. Hang on, guys, I'm gonna have to mute this. Is what it is. Anyway, okay, where was I? Oh yeah, totally wrecked my train of thought. Ain't the first time either. Okay. Anyway, oh, smell it. I could just sit there and do that. I'm probably gonna get cancer from that and die like tomorrow too. Anyway, oh yeah, that's this transformer here. That's right. Not this one. That's the one the corner's cracked off of. Can you see? Not really. Where's that flashlight? If you look down into, get on the camera here, and see how the outer layers of that are like kind of separated, and yeah, it's hard to see from that angle. That's another transformer, the big transformer. That's this big honking sumbitch right here. And like I said, that, yeah, it's almost impossible to see it. Here you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It looks like the outermost layers of that are like, damn it, I can't do it with the flashlight in the way. Yeah, I can't get the light. Yeah, you'll just trust me on that. I can see it, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't just fire this up and go. I want to see if this cap is shorted at all. I'm just curious to see if that's maybe why that corner's blown off of it or what. No, it's not shorted. Okay, good. Are any of them? I'm just blatantly curious here. It doesn't look like it. Now, what are these? I still don't know what these little doodads here are. I've never seen this in a radio before. Yeah, those caps are good. I can't tell where the leads from that electrolytic go into. Let's see. There's the green lead. There, that's not shorted to chassis. That's good. What else we got on there? We got a red, green, blue, and a black. Okay, the black was going to be the common ground, no doubt. There's the red. That's not shorted to ground. I don't believe, anyway. If this is indeed ground, which, you know, it should be, right? That's how these usually work. Where's the... and there's this green one. So maybe these caps are good. Green, yellow, but where's the blue one then? Where does that one go? Maybe there's two black ones. Like I said, I'll have to dig up the schematic and replace these four. Replace this big ugly one down here. And then, and only then, will I even attempt to fire this up with the right probes. And like I said, somebody's been in here before, or this was from the factory. So what do we got here? National Union. I mean, these tubes are spotless. Is that a Loctol tube? Yeah, it is. So this, damn. Ugh. You know, Loctols. Well, where is it? Loctols had a specific thing. It had a little deal that it locked into place, so you had to kind of muscle it out of the socket, but I don't think that's what that is. There's another thing about vacuum tubes, in case you're interested, is they should always be keyed to only go in the socket one way. Always check it though, because you run into one that's not. Wait, what was this tube anyway? 6C5 GT. GT means glass tube. That's a little tidbit I learned. It doesn't mean anything else. So there's your 5Y3 GT. I want to say that's going to be your rectifier. But I'm probably wrong. So, whatever, right? I'll test those also. And then this little goober right here. Now, this thing looks brand new. 6J7. Yeah, okay, it's not. Yeah, those aren't Loctols. Because that would surprise me. Because Loctols were generally, and I might be wrong, generally like mid-war, post-war stuff. You didn't see them in pre-war stuff, like, at all. So there's that generator. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't fire that up, because it might have worked great, but for how long, who knows? He's trained that, yeah, I don't, I mean, I could just plug it in and see what happens. Let's just do that. Let's get this out of the way. Let's just plug it in. Kind of a bad camera angle for y'all, isn't it? Because you can't see nothing. I mean, there's nothing really to see other than the meter, I guess, which is right there. Boop, get over there. All right. So here's my Suncor. Turn down. Oh crap! Yeah, this damn cord. Blah. Right through the hole in the case. It's also non-polarized, so it can go in either way. That's always fun. Okay, now I don't want to be touching anything inside of this case while I turn this up, because I don't know. Turn it on, just start turning it up, I guess, because it is on right now and those are all turned down. External modulations, turn this to unmodulated RF. I've got to find a better way. Oh, and did the camera turn off too? Oh, that's cute. Bollocks. Okay. Turn it on. Memory card writing error. Oh, hey, you didn't even give me a chance. Backup recordings can take up to 3 minutes. Data recording easy. Yeah, do it. Watch, I probably just lost all this footage or some crap from the last 2+ hours. Oh, and there I am resting my hands inside the case that I said don't do that with. Well, anyway, while that camera is supposedly recovering its stuff, yeah, I was going to show you the meter, but never mind. Hopefully, let's turn that light off. Maybe you can see some tube glow. Ooh, definitely in there. So nothing, which is usually what you see with tubes until they hit like a certain voltage and then boom, they start working. Yeah, there's nothing happening here at all. Oh, wait a minute, there it's starting to creep. Ooh, creep. Okay. There you can see that. See the tube right here? Starting to glow. That's good. So no smoke, no fire. That's also very good. Oh yeah, the camera's not working. Duh. All right. Yeah, we got a light on the front panel. Little neon lamps working. All right, so there's line voltage right there. It's still trying to recover. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll just leave it sit here for a minute, see if anything catches fire. Both those tubes are lit up, as you can see. And you wouldn't be able to see the 6J7 because it's a metal tube, right? So what happens? Yeah, current's not going up any. ABC, if I turn up some of these knobs, does anything happen at all? It's modulated. Let's turn this dial to, let's see, A band. Like 150 kilohertz, right? Okay. Data recovery completed. Please check the scenes. Oh, okay. Cool. No, go back. Close it. Why is it in playback mode? Did I flip some switch when I knocked it down too? Probably. That's the cover. Duh. Why is it showing me this? I don't want to see that. I want this to be recording. Other settings, close. I don't want to edit anything. I want to record the damn scene. Well, alright, let's try turning it back on and off again. Alright, now we got picture. Okay, sweet. Try to get it lined back up like it was. Okay. I got it sitting on one of those goofy flexible tripods so it like moves all over the damn place. And hit record. Okay. No smoke, no fire. That's good. If I turn up any of these knobs, what happens? Nothing. Okay, that is better than something happening. Let's switch it to band. What's just a damn EM broadcast band? Let's see here. Be like 600 to 550 to 1700. So band C. All right. There's band C. No change on the current. All right. AVC modulation. Oh, never mind. Something else. My printer's over there started making a sound. I'm like going, what's that? Yeah, no, it's the printer. This still working, right? Yeah, okay, good. Anyway, so I'm on band C on about, right there is 1,000 kilohertz or 1 megahertz, right in the center of that band. Yeah, I'm not sure this is doing anything to be frank, because there's my modulation and I got nothing. No power increase at all. Let's turn this frequency counter. Is that even plugged in? No, of course it's not. Huh. Percent modulation, RF control. Yeah, something's not right here because nothing's happening. There's no current draw past idle. UVC control. No, there's nothing. Because nothing changes when I switch through these things. Alright. Well, that's cool. So it's off, and there that went down. Turn it back on. Okay. Modulated RF. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. It's pulling like 300 milliamps, and that's all. If that was putting out what I'm trying to dial up, then it's not working. So, okay, that's good to know. Well, okay, to be fair, the probe's not connected, so that could have a lot to do with it. That could have a lot to do with it. But anyway, time we got. That was, so it's almost 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to call this here. What you'll see me do is chop this up into pieces for each thing, and those will be on YouTube separately. But yeah, I want to thank you. 1 user, 2 user, I see 1 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, but those numbers have been up and down. I want to thank everybody who turned out, and if you're still watching right now, thank you very much. I want you to go subscribe to me, like this video, or dislike, I don't care, interact with me. You know, that algorithm likes it either way, so tell me how much I suck, you know, that kind of thing. And this has been Ripptech Labs live stream, and we'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I might come back tomorrow and fart around with this, try and fix some of this stuff once I do some research. I will be putting that Magnavox radio and, well, that Arvin eventually, once I get that speaker cloth glued back down and get it cleaned up, check, you know, make sure there's nothing, no time bombs in there or whatever. That'll be up for sale on Ripptech.com and probably on Etsy at Antique Radio Shop, probably. And then I got to figure out this TV thing, figure out why that's not working. So Yeah. What's funny is this battery, the paper's not coming off it, right? Where'd that other one go? Oh yeah, nah. And this one, the paper's like flaking off of it. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, be safe, all that good stuff. Later.